think about it. McDonald's gives away free Wi-Fi.
Right.
What if every one of their employees sued for fucking Wi-Fi encumbrance or whatever big word they want to use, Wi-Fi interference or Wi-Fi neglect? Or...
I mean, we're sensible Americans here.
Are we? Sure. We started it with the whole coffee thing. You burned my wrist with my hot coffee. Sue you.
It was her vagina.
It's goddamn coffee, bitch. It's hot. Be responsible. And respectful.
Why is the coffee that hot, though? Hot.
It's fucking coffee.
Hot coffee.
It's fucking goddamn coffee.
Yeah, but if
that
it's
fucking coffee has got to be hot.
If it's too hot to put on your skin, it's too hot to put in your mouth.
No, that's absolutely untrue.
It's true for me. I don't.
Why
You think of Europe?
Yeah, I went over to France for a second, but no, I
sure wasn't down under
or southeast, west. No, but I mean seriously, that bitch from McDonald's lawsuit set this whole shit in motion.
Mm-hmm.
She really did.
Maybe.
You don't get to buy a cup of coffee and then complain that it burned you because it was too hot. That's like you and me going to Lowe's right now and buying an axe and dropping it on our leg and us suing Lowe's for chopping off our ankle.
Well,
same thing.
Okay, but I don't expect my coffee to be that hot because then
you
can't
even
even drink it.
That hot.
You can't even drink it.
All right. I don't expect my axe to be that fucking sharp.
Oh, but I do.
Well, I don't. And your axe sawed through my fucking whatever bone this is here by my ankle.
Oh, it's your the leg bone's connected to the knee bone.
Knee bone.
And the knee bone's connected to the hip bone.
Thank you guys for listening to the Bill and Joe Show. We have very technical. But, I mean, once the axe hits the bone, like, I would expect the axe that I bought from Lowe's to be dull enough not to circumcise my leg.
Yeah. You want it to be almost as dull as this conversation.
No. This is a great conversation. This is something that needs to be talked about.
Right.
Like, the fact that she got away with this is the whole reason.
You're still mad at the coffee lady or the Wi-Fi lady?
No, I'm mad at the coffee lady because she fucking invented this Wi-Fi lady.
Mm-hmm.
She invented them all.
She gave her the legs.
Started the whole. And you know what? To be honest with you,
yeah, mm-hmm.
She was a nice old lady. She was like 80 years old.
Right.
Whatever. Her lawyer. That's who I blame. Her lawyer fucking was like, He's like Saul from Breaking Bad. Like, he found a niche, and he was like, fuck yeah. And that was probably his only claim to fame, and he fucking took it.
Now, you don't know how hot the coffee was, though.
I don't give a shit if it was 2,000 degrees. It's
You wanted
fucking
that
coffee. Hot? It's goddamn coffee. You order a coffee, you grab it with your fucking hand.
Yeah.
You have it in your hand. You put it in between your vagina lips.
Right.
You have to know how fucking hot it is. If it spills because of your negligence on your driving,
now,
that's your fault, not theirs.
Hang on. What if this was a vaginal enema, a douche?
I don't...
And she didn't realize it was going to be that hot. She's trying to douche her vag with it.
That's great. I just wish she would be honest about it.
Because coffee enemas were all the rage at the time.
Yeah, oh yeah. I just wish she would be honest about it. Like, just be honest. You're trying to...
She's trying to straw it up her puss.
You were trying to douche yourself, and it went awry. That's fine. And then you got salt.
And I think that's a crime, too, because pussy's already a little acidic to the taste anyway. So why put bitter coffee up in there? I mean, don't you want like a cream-based thing to kind of, I don't know.
Now, we talked about this. We talked about this last week. And with
we talked about this?
The scaping.
Oh, yeah.
The scaping of the pubic region.
Oh, yes. Trim it up.
Now, if we were talking freely, like...
Please do.
I just mean, like, what is that taste? Like, you were just describing it as...
What does it taste like? You know, that's a good question.
I would think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it tastes like a flower
Ugh.
at about 6 o'clock in the morning with that dew on it.
Oh, God. You're turning this into a romantic. Oh. Ooh la la. Oh, your vagina.
Oui, oui.
Your vaginal aroma is like two petal lips at 6 o'clock in the morning on a bright June day with the dew that is misted so.
And just working in.
I just want to. Ay, ooh, ay, ay. Cigarette?
Yeah.
My pet?
Cigarello. Nice, but yeah. I don't even know where to go with that.
Well, I don't know. I think everybody has different body chemistry.
Agreed. Are you about tired of fucking Kanye West?
Oh, yeah.
Are you about tired of this?
Now, you're referring to the VMA speech he gave.
Yeah, and it filled up my Twitter, Facebook, fucking everything, a gram.
Has anyone brought this up to you? He said, we millennials, bro.
He's an idiot.
Bro, we millennials. He's 37 or 38.
He's an idiot. He's the dumbest
He's
guy.
not a millennial.
He is the dumb. It doesn't even matter. Even if he was, I wouldn't give a fuck. Stop talking. Shut up. He's running for president.
Well, he doesn't, and that's just it. He doesn't make any sense.
Just shut up.
Isn't he? Do you think he's crazy? I think he's mentally.
I think
unstable.
Kim and Caitlyn and the other ones are all mentally unstable. Like, I mean, Crazy Mary's crazy, right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, like,
They're
it's
crazy.
It's insane. Like, why on fucking earth would he have to interrupt Taylor Swift?
Because
2 years ago.
Because he doesn't
her
get
biggest moment. This young girl who just won a VMA for Song of the Year or whatever the fuck it was.
Oh well, it was video, which is bullshit.
But it wasn't like her on a fucking motorcycle while her boyfriend tries to fuck her in the ass. Like
What video is that?
Well, no, that's Kanye's video.
Oh,
where he's driving the
never
motorcycle
seen that.
and Kim Kardashian's on the back and the
trying to
wind's
fuck him in
blowing.
the ass.
Well, I mean, but yeah, I mean, they were all like groping each other and shit, and it's just like, and Kanye straight rapping in the middle of it, and it's just like, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
That guy interrupted Taylor Swift.
You know when
She was a good Disney girl. Like, I know she didn't come from Disney, but she's Disney.
I don't give a fuck about her though.
She's not Miley Cyrus. Miley Cyrus is FX. Like, Taylor Swift.
I don't.
Why? But
I don't give a shit about her award. I don't give a shit about her being
But
interrupted.
interrupt somebody else other than Taylor Swift.
No, I don't care who he interrupted. It doesn't matter. It's all fickle. Who cares? Who cares about the show? He made that show interesting by doing it. If he hadn't, no one would have talked about it.
Go interrupt Beyonce or Jay-Z.
That was just it, though. She didn't win. He had to go interrupt the person that won.
For what?
To say that Beyonce deserved to win.
I don't understand how he is praised and made into this. I never heard of him until that night.
But when he did that,
I never heard of Kanye West until that night.
Well,
literally no bullshit.
Well, now he's super famous, but
now for what though? Like, what song? Can you name a song?
He does have one song I like.
What's that?
I ain't saying she a gold digger, but she ain't
That's
messing
like
with no
10,
broke.
That's like 10 years ago, bro. That's 10 years ago.
Name a song.
It's still 10 years ago.
Well, then you heard of him.
Yeah, that's the song that I learned about him after he interrupted Taylor Swift. Like, he's not even relevant. And this guy is saying, he's standing on stage at the VMAs talking about,
right,
I'm going to run for president next year. Or next election.
He's crazy.
And Kim Kardashian married him.
Yeah, she's
and
crazy.
Kim Kardashian's dad just turned into a woman.
Yeah, but she's married other people, too.
Oh, Ray J?
No, she didn't marry Ray J. She married,
she blew Ray J, though.
the basketball.
She blew Ray J.
What's his name?
Chris.
For the Clippers.
Chris something.
Yeah. I forgot his name already.
What a fucking life that guy's got to live.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, I'm the guy.
yo, I thought I found love. She was crazy.
I'm the guy. I'm the guy that
Well,
married
you know how it is. The
46 days.
the dating part is always really nice, and the engagement, that's all nice, and the girls can keep the crazy under control. But as soon as it gets to the point where we're together, the marriage didn't last very long. He woke up as like,
46
"You're
days.
fucking crazy."
So you think it was him that was like,
yeah.
I'm out.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
He wasn't going to put up with that because no matter how hot he may think,
Chris Humphreys.
no,
There
it's
it is.
not.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Chris Humphreys. I promise.
All right. So it doesn't matter how hot she is.
He was like a backup center for the Clippers.
It doesn't matter how hot he thinks she is. Eventually, we all get older, and we look like old people. So
Okay.
if hotness is the reason that you can put up with that shit,
You watched the television show, though. You could see it between them. Like Chris, as dumb as he looks, he was like, why are you doing that? And she'd be like, because. And then he'd be like, oh.
well, he's just
Like,
a bad
you could
boyfriend.
just see him. You could just see it in his face, just like, oh my. No, I mean, no, and he wasn't. In almost every argument that they had, I had Chris's back.
I
had his back.
I can't believe you watched that show.
Oh, I did not watch it voluntarily. I'm not saying that
Oh
I did
my
that.
God.
But I watched it because I was like, wait, Brittany or Danielle was watching it every night.
Bill, you got to kick these blinds shut.
But
That sun's coming right in.
it's heating up the room.
Oh, I'm hot as hell.
But Danielle would be watching the show with this girl that I don't know and this guy that I think I saw on ESPN. And I'm like, what the fuck is that Down syndrome looking motherfucker doing on television? Who is he? And she's like, his name is Chris
Corky.
Humphreys. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, why is he with that hot chick? She'll be like,
So do you think she's hot?
that
Kim
hot chick
Kardashian? Did she do it for you?
No.
You don't think she's hot?
No, I mean, obviously, when I first saw him in comparison to her, yes, that was my first initial reaction. Why the fuck is that hot chick who is wearing like 13 pounds of makeup?
I think she
With
looks
that
a little weird. Like
Chloe is where it's at.
she's the big one?
I got you, Lamar.
Like the big, tall one?
Lamar, the dude
Yeah.
that got fucking busted
Nah.
for coke and fucking beating her.
Who's
and all that shit.
the third one?
That's the other one.
Like Elizabeth
That's
or
the other
Mary
one.
or
I
something?
don't give a shit.
I think she's the cutest one.
Let's see. I don't give a shit, girl of the Kardashians.
Really?
How would you feel to be that girl that nobody can name you? We got Kim, we got Chloe, we got the other one.
Me personally, I think it would be better because you're not as famous. You can live a more normal life.
But you were married to Scott, which everybody knows.
Is that the douchebag guy?
He's not a douchebag. I think he's really cool. I would love to have him on the show.
Oh,
I
yeah.
would love to talk to
Oh,
Scott.
well, call him up. I'm sure he's
Yeah,
available.
I bet I could reach out to him on Twitter. I mean, I would. But
At
he's
douchebag Scott.
at
Well, you-
Scott.
Would you like to be
111.
Scott number
Yeah.
one?
Scott number 1.
Hey, why don't you be on the Bill and Joe show?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Now-
Scott, look forward to it.
I can't wait to talk to you, Scott.
Yeah, I can't either.
I can't wait to hear about your non-existent wife that we can't name.
What's her name?
She's the hottest one.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
No, her personality deducts.
Well, now I don't know anything about her personality.
No, I mean, no, you don't need
just
to.
seen
You
pictures.
Just watch her
Or
walk.
I've seen them on
You
like
can
the
see a
Tonight
picture.
Show. That's all I know about the Kardashians.
So the youngest sister. No, I think you're thinking of Kylie.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the second generation of
Oh, I don't know anything about
Kardashians.
that.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, there's a Kylie that is like
Because then
17.
aren't there the Jenners?
who is smoking fucking hot.
Did they have kids together? Jenner and
I don't fucking know.
and what's her
I
name?
don't know how you have kids with a.
Well, he had
thing.
a cock.
I don't.
He still does, I think.
I don't know how that works. I don't know how many divorces transgender blowjob